What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are on the test server here today, and we will be playtesting the brand new rebalanced Cruetraxa. Cruetraxa from Demon Spawn, one of the oldest or one of the older champions in the game. She's definitely very old. Void champion, one of the most disappointing void pulls you could have for the probably the previous 6 years or so. I mean, there wasn't much going on for Cruetraxa. You could argue that her 4x A1, 4 quad hit A1 was very good against Fire Knight, for example. But there's just more options in the game nowadays, since there wasn't much, back in the day. But nowadays there's lots of options, so she's definitely fallen behind. But she just got a rebalance, and we're gonna check her out here in this video. So first up, her A1, it got a huge boost here. Now it ignores block damage. So previously in the first rebalance update, it didn't mention anything about ignoring block damage. Now it does ignore block damage, and it is indeed part of her kit. So she has the quad hit. She will ignore 50% of the target's defense and block damage. That's a huge, like misedit on Plarium's part. But that's her A1, very powerful A1 quad hit there. All damage into books. 25, was it 25%? Yep, from books. Her A2 here on a 3-turn cooldown, all damage into books and debuff chance. Single target hit again has a 100% chance of removing all buffs from the target and 100% chance of landing weaken. This requires accuracy, unfortunately. And she has a flat ignore 25% of the target's defense. And if the target is killed, places a block revive debuff on them. Then it grants an extra turn. So this ability effectively is on a 2-turn cooldown, which is nuts. It has a flat 25% ignore defense with the block revive and extra turn mechanic. She also has the opportunity to strip and place weaken before attacking, which is good. Like I said, it does require accuracy. The downfall here is that this ability doesn't ignore stuff like Stone Skin, doesn't ignore block damage, unkillable, or anything like that. When you compare this ability versus somebody like that we recently had a long conversation with, it would be Edward Kenway. Edward Kenway has a 3-turn block revive as well, but then he does ignore Stone Skin block damage, but he doesn't have the other abilities that Cruetraxa has, which is the strip, the weaken, and the 25% ignore defense, and the extra turn. So you guys can be the judge whether Cruetraxa's block revive 3-turn cooldown ability is stronger than Edward's. I think Cruetraxa's is stronger because of this extra turn mechanic. It's very strong, and of course the ignore 25% target's defense is going to make her hit much harder. Her passive also got a bit of a rebalance here. Is way more effective now. She places a protected revive on death on this champion for 2 turns at the beginning of each round. So she always starts with that. It's protected, can't be stripped off, can't be duration reduced. Places a protected revive on death buff on this champion for 1 turn whenever this champion is killed. Whenever it kills an enemy with a critical hit. So if you build her with critical hit, she's most likely going to crit hit all the time, and she'll be placing revive on death on herself, protected. And when this champion is revived by the revive on death buff, fills her turn meter by 100%. That doesn't guarantee that she goes next, and places the increased attack buff on them for 1 turn. This champion then attacks the enemy with the highest turn meter using their default skill. Now, I'm curious whether this attack ability part causes her to use up her turn meter, because it sounds kind of weird that they worded it this way. Fills the turn meter and then attacks. Why don't you give her like an instant attack instead of doing this turn meter stuff? So we'll see how it works, but we need her to die and then come back, so it'll be interesting. Her aura also got reworked, and now it's just 30% attack in all battles, which is actually a little bit low for a void legendary, but it's way better than what it was before. Her base attack is a little bit low to balance around all this crazy ignore defense damage. She does have boosted crit damage, which is great. Now let's jump into my Cruetraxa here, and we'll take her out into some content and show her off a little bit, whether she's going to be worth your time and all that stuff. So here's my Cruetraxa. I put her in a 9-piece Merciless set. Merciless set is the set you can get from Centranos, guys. Centranos has been out for over 2 years now, so hopefully you guys have been able to farm up some decent accessories and some gear. I think she's a good candidate for this set. This set gives her everything she wants. So she gets the chance to reduce the random cooldown of random skill. And she only has 1 skill, so it's perfect. So then you want the cooldown on that one. And she gives all the damage stats plus attack, crit damage, speed, And then you get 35 ignore defense on the 6 piece, which is huge. And then she also has a chance an extra turn. Extra turn is going to let her cycle back into her A2, which gives her more block revives. And of course, it gives her extra turns on the A2. And then yeah, she loves all of this, all of this. Granted, you don't necessarily need so much ignore defense because she's going to hit the 100% cap on ignore defense pretty easily, I guess. You're running Helm Smasher here, so effectively you need like 75% on gear, and then Helm Smasher pushes you to 100%. In terms of total stats here, I got her 7.2k attack with 70k HP, 311 speed, 362 crit damage, and 323 accuracy. Just a little bit of accuracy. Obviously, I get a bunch of accuracy from the blessings, the faction guardians, the bonuses. You can kind of see here from the gear, it's only 138. All right, so a little bit of accuracy just so you can do the strip and weaken, but it's not 100% necessary. You have to not rely on it. We do have a 5-star blessing on her, so that gives her an extra bit of accuracy there, which is nice. You can definitely cut away some of this speed for some more stats. I kind of like that she has 70k HP on here. Some of my Rotos gear is on her, so she does have HP percentage rolls, so it is what it is. We'll show you guys the individual pieces here. This is like a perfect weapon. You got all the stats you want: attack, crit damage, crit rate, and speed with good rolls. This one's missing crit damage, but it has accuracy, which is okay. This one, same thing. It's pretty good. Maybe get accuracy. Accuracy is fine. Yeah, accuracy is fine. This is a pretty godly chest, missing attack percentage, but still very godly. This chest missing crit damage, but still very good. This boot, still very good. All right. This is a pretty godly ring with a triple roll on the attack percentage, triple accuracy here. And we got HP banner just because we don't have any better banners for demon spawns. So a boatload of stats. For the relic, I went with Perch Shadow. Perch Shadow is really, really nice, especially if you want to cycle back to her A2, which gives her the guaranteed extra turn once you use it. It gives you for this one, it's level 15. We got 18% chance to get an extra turn whenever her A2 is on cooldown, and then you just use her A1. Her A1 is perfectly good. In terms of the diamond gems, I don't have great diamond gems, or there are no great diamond gems to be used on her that I could think of. If you guys can think of something else, that'll be great. But I just use these diamond gems. The stats on the Perch Shadow is not awesome for Cruetraxa or anything, no damage. We're just trying to capitalize on her cycling back to her A2 block revive. For the blessing, you could definitely take Lightning Cage here. I was playing around with Lightning Cage a little bit. I do like Phantom Touch here because of her multi-hit abilities. Her multi-hit abilities gives her a chance to inflict the bonus damage more frequently. Now, for PvP content, the little bits of inflicting the bonus damage is going to be relatively low. But because she hits multiple times and she has the ability to go multiple turns, this can rack up quite a bit. You can definitely take Lightning Cage, but she does place Protected, Revival and Death, which is probably the most important thing to protect. So having Lightning Cage doesn't really help you strip it off. And since we're not running Stone Skin, Lightning Cage is probably not going to be absolutely needed. So that's kind of my rationale there. For the masteries here, we took Helm Smasher all the way down. We took Cycle of Violence because the chance of you getting a skill that does 30% of the max HP will probably be pretty high. First hit, you want that kill on the block revive right away. And then we went with some A1 counterattacks because they're A1 super, super strong. And I think that all makes sense. Let's take it on into some content and see what shenanigans we can get up to. All right, we're going to hop into Dragon here and just do, some plain damage tests here. We do have plus attack, and then we're going to go with decreased defense and weaken. Let's test out her A2 here. So this is the single target strip weaken, 25% ignore defense with the block revive and extra turn. Okay, so we're going to target the Chagar here. Boom, 322. And then we got an extra turn. So go into the A1. Let's target the Venus. Pretty big. I mean, we're seeing what, 64, 64, 64, and then 70 something. I mean, that's pretty big. It's pretty big. All right, going back in here again. Let's test the A1 on the Chagar. Is it enough to kill the Chagar with the A1? Yes, it is. 355. Oh, we used the A2. Sorry. Let's use the A1 again. Can we get Helm Smasher procs? Nope, we see 60s and 50s. 60s and 50s on a quad hit. I mean, that's quite a bit of damage. Not as significant as the A3, but still very good. We do have plus attack and defense down and weaken. Let's try the A1 this time against the Chagar. A1. A1 still took him down. I mean, Chagar has less defense and stuff than Venus, so he's taking a little bit more damage. That's probably why. But yeah, his A1, her A1 smacks. Her A1 smacks for sure. Here's a quick refresher on her multipliers. Her A1 is rated a godlike multiplier. There was no multiplier change with the rebalance. 4 hits on 0.8 by attack, so that's 3.2x on her A1. Yes, that's very, very strong. And now it also blocks damage as well, which is crazy, crazy, crazy strong. The extra 50% ignore defense definitely adds up to a very, very godlike ability. The A2 here is rated legendary ability for the multiplier 6.9x attack for a single target. I would say that's generally pretty strong. We have the old text description here from the Hell Hades website. So currently it does strip and it does provide a flat 25% ignore defense. I imagine with the extra 25% ignore defense, this ability is probably going to be rated godlike. And also, yeah, it's just ridiculously strong now. All right, so just a quick refresher there on the current multiplier. There was no multiplier change from the rebalance. All right, so let's bring Cruetraxa into some battles here. Yeah, let's do this one. Rhodos is countered by Cruetraxa, so let's see how well we can fare against that. Okay, so we locked everybody out. That's great. We do have plus attack on the Cruetraxa here, so keep that in mind for the damage stuff. Let's see if we can A1 this Rhodos through 2 bone armor stacks. Let's see. We do have plus attacks. Keep that in mind. 1 time speed and quad hit. Oh, baby, dead. Deleted. Deleted. That's just with the A1. That's just with the A1. Let's burn through the Mercurial stacks here from Sifi. Okay. And we sheeped ourselves. That's great. Here comes Empress. Empress is probably going to kill Cruetraxa here. She pops back up and she's feared. So the fear triggered on her, unfortunately. All right, deleted 254k. Crazy damage. 254k there. And sheeped again. Oh, Donatello's passive in clutch saves her. And at this point, we pretty much got it. At this point, we got it. So delete him. Extra turn from that. That's from the Merciless set. Delete him. Actually, it could have been from the Raven as well, the Perch Shadow. So it could have been either or. Let's jump in here against this team. Let's try this. She's great. She can be locked out and still play okay because her A1 is so good. Man, I wish I had this champion. I wish I had this champion, actually. That would be really fun. I think she would be good. I think she would be really strong. Turn meter boost, single target kill. Let's kill you. 280k, like... and then the extra turn, let's kill you too, 140k, and then single target hit, and then we'll kill you too. All the extra turns are happening because of the Merciless set. Like I said, guys, this is the build. This is the build you want. Yeah, it's nuts. This is the build you want for sure. It's so crazy. There you go. Through petrification and everything, everybody's dead. Yeah, really, really fun stuff. Let's see what she can do against Ash's team here. I don't know. This team looks pretty insane. Yeah, I mean, she does ignore block damage. Both of these busted champs have block damage. We do go first. Lock them out. Can't go through Stone Skin. Let's try to block revive this Marichka, and we do 200k block revive, and then we get the extra turn back. We're going to target this guy. Block damage got triggered. Oh, baby. Break the Mercurial stack there. Oh, killed the A1. Killed with the A1 there. And pushback turn meter, I guess. Oh, got a revive, so that's okay. Oh, all right, she's coming back, right? She got the revive on death. There we go. Comes back, and then a hit. We're gonna bring some people back here as well. And block revive. Can we block revive the nice? Let's try. And what happens now? He's dead. That's perfect. Can we kill him? Oh, he's dead too. Oh man. Oh baby, look at this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. She is like, yeah, she is like, I don't know. I don't know what you say. Like maybe maybe like what Rotos could be. Like kind of like Rotos-esque, right? The extra turn stuff, the 9-piece merciless, the passive that's really strong. Kind of like Rotos. Yeah, kind of like Rotos, guys. Just wanted to double check her passive here a little bit. So she does attack the enemy with the highest turn meter using the A1. Yeah, I just wanted to be clear about that. When she was being revived, she does attack with the highest turn meter. Oh man, so interesting. Let's see how she does against this team. I mean, this team looks really tough. Baek as well. But let's see. Even though we can't crit, we should be able to do some pretty good damage, I think. Let's see. And, you know, of course, keep in mind that she's going to be amazing against, you know, Mercurial stacks, right? Can we block revive this guy? Oh my god, even non-crit, 71k popped. 71k popped, no crit. No crit necessary. And wanded. Oh baby, amazing stuff. So far, I'm really impressed. Really impressed. She looks amazing. Bunch of weak hits. Can we block revive him? Yep. Get out of here. And then we'll go after the Predator too. A1. One A1 and the Predator drops. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. One A1, the Predator falls down. Block, revive her. Oh no, not quite, but we get the extra turn and finish her off. That's so crazy because then you're basically putting the A2 with the A1 together. Two incredibly strong hits, and then we're going to finish him up here with the A1, getting the extra turn. I think from the 9-piece merciless proc there. Yeah, insane, insane. And she's void affinity as well. So, wow. All right, let's jump into here again. Let's try this team. This team is higher resistance, a little bit tankier. Let's see if we can blow through that. And double resist here. We're not getting anywhere against these guys. So can't go through stone skin. So that's a little bit of a problem as well. Let's just break the Mercurial stacks. Oh my god, we go through Mercurial stacks and he almost instantly dies. Okay, let's try that again. And go through Mercurial stacks, I guess. And actually removed like one turn there. Oh no, we got frozen. No, a little bit of a drag there. Got frozen. There we go. Actually petrified him, which is nuts. Okay. Nuts. We just delete you. Oh yeah, baby. Block revive. Let's go. A1. He gets a little bit of healing from his passive, so he stays alive there. And the reflect too, which is hitting us. Ooh, the A1, guys. The A1. Oh my goodness. And the A1 again. Oh my goodness. You provoke her and she comes back in and she just wipes you out with the A1. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try this team here. I mean, this team, we're going to get Calvalaxed and swiped. I wonder if we can revive on death and then wipe his team. I don't know. Let's try. So we get poisoned. So we get swiped here. Do we come back from this? We do. We kill somebody. We get an extra turn. We kill somebody. And we get an extra turn. We kill somebody. And then we recover. Oh my god. This is wild. We got the revive on death back and we kill somebody. Oh my god. This guy is... Cruetraxa is nuts. Oh my goodness. So we literally took her in here. Oh my god. Could we even solo that team? Let's see if we can find that team again from Bronco. I don't know. Maybe we can just solo this team. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what just happened. Let's see what happens here. So we die, we come back, we kill somebody. We still have revive on death. Boom, we die. Comes back, kill somebody. Okay, I think we're done here. We can't go through the unkillable. Otherwise, we probably would have just took this guy out. But yeah, we can't go through the unkillable, so I think we're dead. We're just gonna kill ourselves here. Oh my god, we killed somebody. This is hilarious. This is actually hilarious. Oh my god. And it went through. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Her passive just went straight for the highest turn meter champion. Yeah, I mean, super fun champion here. Super fun. All right, let's try this team. This team's pretty heavy hitting here. I think this is Tyraku's account. Okay, so we're gonna play locked out here. So this is a little bit different than what we were dealing with earlier. Let's just get rid of her stacks. Get rid of his stacks. Does block? No. The block buffs doesn't stop the block revive because she dies. She comes back with basically like clean slate, and then she places the revive on death on herself. Yeah, pretty wild. This is pretty wild. Donnie's passive saved them there. And we will try to get an extra turn here because we're locked out. Let's see if we can kill this Cruetraxa. Boom, dead. We get the extra turn back, so we're gonna come back, target the Galthier. Can we heal up? Yeah, we do a little bit. Break the stack with the lockout here. Can we block revive him? We don't, but we can go through the block damage. Oh my goodness, hilarious. Oh my goodness. Absolutely hilarious stuff. Oh my goodness. And we basically recovered at this point. We've pretty much recovered. We got the block revive here. We A1 him. His passive triggers, unfortunately. Okay, so he's going to bring everybody back. We can't block revive. I'm going to go through his passive. Block revive you. Boom. There it is. Boom. There it is. Oh my goodness. And at this point, the main threat is gone, the Siegfried. So we're basically won this fight no matter what. And then she's going to get block revived here. 175 against her. That's wild. Single target. A1. He's dead. Yeah. Crazy. She is nuts. It's so simple of a kit, but it's so effective. And I think this build really, really helps. Obviously, I have some really, really strong gear on him. On her, sorry. But I think she warrants your best stuff. I think she warrants your best stuff, guys. Let's bring her in here against Harima. Harima's going to cut down a bunch of her ignore defense effectiveness. So let's see how powerful she is when she's a little bit more, dumbed down a little bit in terms of the ignore defense. She's pretty much ignoring defense like 100% almost all the time because she has the Helm Smasher. This is on her A1. Her A1 is going to be super powerful. Let's see if we can kill the Harima straight up with the A2. This is 25% ignore defense. Let's see if we can do it straight up. And nope, we can't. How come we didn't crit there? Oh, Demon Spawn. That's right. Demon Spawn. Sorry, my bad. We're going to come back here with the A1 to finish her off. Demon Spawn, we don't crit. And even though we didn't crit, we still hit her for a ton of damage. And yeah, at this point, we're basically in full control. We don't need to do anything more. But even without the full crit, we're still hitting pretty well. All right, one more time. Pretty strong enemy team here. Empress, Siegfried. We go first, fortunately. Get the lockout in. Plus attack. Turn meter boost. Let's see who we can shut out here. Okay, let's see what happens when we A1 Siegfried, because first A1's probably going to kill him. He's going to trigger his block damage, and then we're probably going to go through the block damage. So that's going to be what we're going to do. Actually, let's kill Sifi first. So stop the revive, and then we're going to extra turn into the A1. And yes, there we go. A single A1 kills Siegfried. A single A1 kills Siegfried. It's actually It's actually nuts. It's actually nuts. And he's gonna kill Cruetraxa, comes back A1s. Oh my god. So when she comes back, her A1's gonna take somebody out, which is just nuts. Look at this. Look at this, guys. She's amazing. Congratulations if you have her. I'm actually wanting this champion. And not quite dead. Petrification. Go back into the A1. Oh my god. Actually, a lot of fun. I think she's really strong. She's really strong. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say here. I mean, she's just really strong. You guys see it in the showcase here. I'm actually really excited about this champion, more so than a lot of like other champions, because she just functions so well, or this build is just so suited for her. The extra turns, the big ignore defense, all the damage stats are great. The reduced cooldown on her skills, great. Perch Shadow actually works pretty well. You guys saw it. We got a bunch of extra turns off the A1. Once you get the A2 back, you're getting the extra turn back again. So you basically have 2 attacks in 1 attack, which is amazing. And both these attacks hit really well. Perch Shadow you get from Faction Wars as an epic, one of the best epic relics in the game. Phantom Touch, I think, performed pretty well. Maybe Reaper could have been something as well, but I don't think we had any issues like killing anybody. And Phantom Touch does give you a little bit extra bonus damage, so that's pretty nice. I think the Masteries worked out relatively well. We didn't get too many A1s off, but you know, Ruthless Ambush on the first hit's really good. And then the Cycle of Violence to get back the A2, I think worked out pretty well. Once again, total stats here, obviously very, very strong stats. We do have a 5-star blessing on her, and she benefits from it. She benefits from it all. She benefits from it all. Wow, what a powerhouse. How do you stop this champion? Block Revive? Is Block Revive... I don't think Block Revive could stop her. Actually, I think Block Revive can stop her, because if she has Revive on Death buff, then you just Block Revive, I think that stops it. I'm pretty sure that stops it, actually. Pretty sure. So how do you stop her? You got Block Revive her. She has Void Affinity as well, so it makes her a perfect damage dealer, to be honest. Multi-hit, great for this meta. No AoEs, but she might as well have AoEs, because she's just taking so many extra turns and just picking off everybody one by one. Even some of those crazy champions, crazy mythicals, you know, just kind of fell over, just melted. So crazy, crazy. She's certified. I would say certified bonkers, guys. Anyways, you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you guys have Cruetraxa? If you guys do, congratulations. She's absolutely insane. So you guys definitely need to be using her at some point in your arena nowadays. Unfortunately, she is a Void champion, so not many people have her. But fortunately, she's been in the game for, you know, 6-7 years. So you guys probably have her somewhere. But yeah, really, really strong update here on her kit, giving her some ignore defense on the A2, making her super strong. And then, of course, this ignore block damage as well. Her rebalanced passive, I think, makes it all come together. She gets the initiative from dying and coming back. She gets the protected revive on death, which is insane. You don't need to build her in, you know, kind of like Stone Skin. You're not restricted to building her in Stone Skin, so you can switch it up. I think Relentless will work out well, but I think Merciless is a better version of Relentless if you can swing all the Merciless gear. But amazing, amazing. I think definitely amazing. Okay, guys, yeah, you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the brand new Cruetraxa. I think she's a slam dunk. I think she's slam dunk. Anyways, thanks so much for watching until the end. Appreciate your time as always. And I'll see you guys in the next video.